Are you just getting started with Monday.com? In this quick tutorial, we're going to show you the basics of Monday.com so you can get started right away.
Hi, my name is Tara, and I'm a certified Monday.com partner and the founder of Simpleday. My goal is to help you build powerful yet simple workflows with Monday.com. If you need help with a custom implementation, my contact details are in the description below. Let's jump into today's tutorial and make Monday the best part of your week.
In this quick tutorial, I want to explain to you the structure of how Monday.com works and how you can get started with it. So, as you know, there's different products within Monday.com. If you look up here, you can see that I'm using work management. If you want to switch products, just so you know, you can click on these 9 dots, and here are your different products that you can change to. Now, within each product are different workspaces. Here you can see that I'm in the main workspace. A workspace is like your biggest division or almost like folders within each product. Now, I don't have anything here, but the basis of Monday.com is a board. So I'm going to click on this plus button, click on board, and I'm going to create a task board. I have 3 options of what type of board I want to create. Main board is everyone in my company can see it. A private board is just people I want to share it with. And a shareable board is people that I want to share it with, but that are outside of my company. Now I can decide what I want the first column to be called. Here I'm going to hit task, and I'm going to create a board. Now, this board you can see shows up in the left-hand side. So essentially, once I create a lot of boards, I'm going to have like a table of contents of every single thing that is within my workspace. Now, I've created my board, and the basic structure of a board is that you have groups. So you can see here that I have a group, no name. Here I have another group. I can very easily customize this to be whatever I want. So I can just call this, let's just say open tasks. And I can call this one closed tasks. And if I want, I can change the color. All this could be easily customized. Now, within each group, you have items. So here you have item 1, item 2, item 3. Those are your line items, or they're just called parent items sometimes, or items within a board. Now, you can have sub items. So if I want, I can add a sub item. And here you see that I have a sub item that was added. So let's take a step back. Workspaces, boards. Within each board, we have different groups, and the groups are made up of items or sub-items. Now, groups are also made up of columns. Here you can see I have a person column, a status column, and a date column. If I click this plus button, and then I hit more columns, you can see that I'm in the column center, and you can see how many different kinds of columns there are that can be added. These columns are just what's going to help automate your boards, help you keep track of vital information in different formats. Like let's say you want a rating, so you can rate something 1 to 5. Or let's say you need a location column. You can have a location. There's all different kinds of columns. I highly recommend you check out the different ones. There's a link to a video above about all different kinds of cool columns. Now, just to give you a quick understanding of how a board works, number 1, the most important thing is the conversation bubble or the update section. Here you can write to someone. So I can mention someone. I can say, hey, Rosa, how is it going with this task? So I can write something, and you can see an ongoing conversation with timestamp about what's going on. Up here, you have search. You have different filters. There is an advanced filter where I can say, I only want to see the top group. I have a quick filter. Let's just say I want to see all the tasks that are working on it. I can quickly sort it. There's different sorting options, hiding. I can group information in different ways by this group by feature. Up here, I can add different views. So I have tons of different views for charts, dashboards, calendars, Gantt charts. That's all things that you can find up here. Over here, I can do automations. So if I want to automate things on my board, I click on it, and you can see that it's taking me to the automation center where there's tons and tons of different automations that you can play with. And if I click over here, I have the other options for the boards, such as seeing the activity log, a board discussion, different permission levels, different notifications, different settings. or different actions that I want to do within a board. Now, I just want to show you one other thing that could be connected to a board, which is a dashboard. So a dashboard is a place where you can pull in information and I can connect it to a board. And you can see here that I have a dashboard. And then if I want, I can simply add a widget. We're not going to go into how this works, but you can see that I've easily created a dashboard based on the data within my task board. So here I'm starting to build out my table of contents of everything that is part of my workspace. Now, a few other things to note in the top right corner, if you click on your picture, you have your profile section, and that's where you can update things like your status, your contact information, and most importantly, different notifications. So check that out. There also is the administration. If you're an admin on your account, you can manage the account here. And there's tons of different options like adding teams, a trash can, Monday labs, shortcuts. So I recommend checking those out. If you want to invite people to your account, you can click here. And if you click over here, you have the Monday Marketplace, which has tons of different apps. So in this really quick tutorial, I hope that I gave you an overview of how Monday.com works. I highly suggest that you check out the video linked above, which is a more beginner's tutorial about how Monday.com works.
Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe to receive tips and tricks on how to use Monday.com. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.